Alaman's Burlington schools started classes today after a delay due to health and safety issues in several of its facilities. Our Sophie Rosenthal has the story.
Alaman's Burlington school system has found mold in nearly 30 of its 38 schools and toxigenic mold in 16 of them. We came to one of the remediated schools, Grove Park Elementary, to see what's been going on and how it looks since they've cleaned it up.
After 2 weeks of delays, ABSS schools finally opened their doors Monday morning. According to ABSS Public Information Officer Les Atkins, all schools received clearance certificates to open late Sunday night.
Some families have reached out to us and said, well, exactly what was done. Tell me all the process, and we are assuring them that once we get that post-remediation verification, we are good to go and that your child will be in a safe and healthy learning environment.
At Grove Park Elementary, students were welcomed by newly cleaned ceiling tiles and classrooms and dehumidifiers. Atkins says dehumidifiers have been placed in all schools to limit the possibility of new mold growth. Grove Park principal and Elon alumna Tracy Horton says she wants students to know what measures are in place to keep them safe.
Our kids are very adaptable. They're going to see them. I'm sure they're going to ask questions. We're ready to be very transparent of what they are and why they're there. And then we're just going to keep on moving on with educating our students.
Horton says this crisis reminded her in some ways of spring 2020.
I'll be honest, I did have some going back to the pandemic of what's going to happen, the uncertainty of it. But if anything, it taught us to be thankful, to again be flexible, and to kind of just roll with the punches.
Now that students are back in schools, ABSS is shifting gears to refocus on the projects that Alamance County Commissioners repurposed funding from to pay for the mold cleanup. Atkins says the funding is for projects such as playground renovations, additional security cameras, and more.
Those projects have sort of been put on hold, but that does not mean that we are not going to go back and ask for money to continue with those projects.
Atkins told us the school district has spent $20.9 million on mold remediation, HVAC and duct cleaning, and further inspections. Sophie Rosenthal, Elon Local News.
According to Atkins, the dehumidifiers will stay in all ABSS schools until temperatures and humidity drop later this year.